Hi, Avery.
Hi everyone. My name is Avery Kelly from True Star Media, and I am so excited to be sitting down with David and Janice today from Wizards Beyond Waverly Place. How are you both today?
Doing
Great,
well.
and
How are
you?
you?
Oh, I am doing great, and I am doing even better now that I get to talk to the both of you. I am so excited. I've been so excited for this show. I was the biggest Wizards of Waverly Place fan.
Aw.
Oh, to now have this show again just means the absolute world to me. But enough about my personal sentiments on the show. We are here to talk about the two of you and get even deeper into the both of your involvement with the show. So my first question that I have is for Janice. So of course, when you have Alex Russo, which is like the icon, like one of Disney's biggest icons, the queen of sarcasm, multiple things. And how do you feel with your character, Billie, relating to Alex's character in the original series? I see so many similarities between the two. How do you bring your own spin to it?
Well, I think I also kind of just add a little bit of myself in there also.
Mhm.
So I definitely relate to Billy a lot. And I think I also kind of relate to Alex a little bit. Like when I would watch, because I was a big fan of the movies. So like when I would watch like the movie and everything, I'd notice some things. I'm like, I'll do that. So
Right,
I
right.
think like I just kind of added like my own like feelings in there. I'd be like, well, I don't know. It was kind of like organic because I just kind of knew what she would feel in like kind of situations for Billy. And then I would also ask myself, how would you feel if you were in this situation? And then I kind of add a little bit of those feels into my performance.
Oh, I first off, I absolutely love that because I feel Alex is one of the world's most relatable characters, and I
Yeah.
feel the same way when watching Billy's character as well. Like when I had the opportunity to watch the episodes, I was like, oh my gosh, she's my spirit animal. Like it's just,
Oh, that means so
Aw.
much.
I was just like, this is fantastic, and so it's so cool to know how much of yourself that you bring to the role. It's absolutely
Yes.
fantastic, and it translates great on screen as well.
Thank you so much. Appreciate it.
Yes, of course. And so my next question is for David, aka, Justin Russo, the older brother of the century. Like it's a lot of things. I was like, I wish that I had an older brother like you. Oh my God.
Aw.
And so he's back and better than ever. So one of the things that I want to ask you is what has been your favorite part about stepping back into this role? And how do you manage the role of acting in the show along with executive producing as well?
Absolutely. It's a great question. It's incredibly meaningful. I've gotten to meet so many fans all over the world and hear comments like you just made, like you're like my older brother, the older brother that I wanted. When you're making a show, you just don't realize the impact that it has on people. So now for these past 17 years, I've been paying attention to what everyone's been saying, and I understand what made the show special. So as like an executive producer, both myself and Selena, we really wanted this show, especially the first episode, how it starts, to feel like a warm hug to the original fan, but also an invitation to maybe bring a younger person in your own life, a niece or a nephew, a cousin, or maybe a child that's your own kid, to get to watch together and experience this, because we want this show to be something the original fan will love and enjoy, but also we want to pass down that Russo love to a whole new generation, because we got a whole new wonderful cast, as you just pointed out, that I think have something special to offer to this wizard world.
Yes. Oh my gosh, I love it. It's like you're passing down a new wand almost.
Yes, exactly. Gotta pass the
Literally.
wand.
Literally,
Yes.
literally. And I feel for me, just me being an original fan, it's like you get to see like, oh my gosh, he has children now. Like you really get to see that, but then it really does invite, like you said, a younger generation. And I'm like, I want to show my younger cousins this, like who may have somehow never heard of what Wizards of Waverly Place is, which makes me feel old. But at this
She wasn't even born when the show first was out.
I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't either.
What?
I wasn't either. I'm 16. When the show first came out,
I'm so old. I'm so
oh
old.
no, not at all, not at all. We still love the original show, and everyone else is gonna love the new show as well. It is fantastic. And so you kind of just touched on what my next question is a little bit of how do you feel that Wizards Beyond Waverly Place will continue to serve as a staple for the new generation? But I also would love to be able to know what are some things we can expect from this first season of Wizards Beyond Waverly Place.
Absolutely. You can expect mystery, because I think the original fan is going to ask a lot of questions as the show begins, and I love that because there's some drama that's happened in the past that's going to unfold throughout the course of this first season. So you can expect a lot of attention to the past. We placed as creatives a lot of attention to the past and what happened. And that unfolds throughout the first season. And then a lot of exciting new drama that's introduced when Billie comes into the mix, because the Russos have always been about family values, and they've always had a good solid foundation where they make mistakes, they do crazy things, but they're there for one another no matter what. And adding Billie into the mix is a wonderful thing, because she's the opposite of that. She doesn't understand family. She's never had a family that's really been there for her or accepted her, so she's mistrustful. And that is such a wonderful ingredient to add into the Russo mix, and a great way to retell family stories.
Oh, so what I hear is that Billie's coming to shake things up. That's what I'm hearing. That's what I'm hearing. I'm excited to see that. Now, one of my final questions that I have for you both is, working on this show, I can imagine, is such a fantastic experience. I mean, you get to film in front of a live studio audience, so you really get to have that energy as you're performing. What have been some of your favorite on-set / behind-the-scenes moments that you've had so far filming this first season? What are some really memorable moments that you have?
I think just like the laughter of it all, like just the joy that I feel while working with my castmates and even with the crew and everything. Like everyone just feels like a big family. Like when I'm with them and when I'm on set and when I'm Billie, I just feel like I'm breathing. I don't even feel like I'm working. It does not feel like work. So when sometimes my friends will like ask me, they're like, what are you doing? I'll like joke about it, but like deep down I genuinely, and I'll be like, oh, I'm home. And it just genuinely feels like family, and just like the fact that we all get to laugh and even still feel comfortable enough to have even the heartfelt moments on set and off set. And I think it's really funny because maybe like some things that we maybe had an issue with offset, or like even in like our own personal lives, it'll be like in the script as like a valuable lesson, which is like, I'm like, is there cameras in the house or something? So, and there's like even like a few fun activities that they'll do, like especially like the boys, you guys have like a fantasy football
Fantasy football league, ping pong, cornhole.
Yeah. Oh.
And then we all will like write our names in the back of the sets and everything, and then the kicking.
Oh yeah, we would mess around with each other, and you put weight on one leg, and then someone will kick you in the knee, and you'll collapse. We do that.
So annoying.
We did that on the first show all the time. I did that to Selena all the time.
Oh my gosh, that's so annoyingly fun. That's so yes. Oh, that sounds like the best. And I'm so glad that you guys have had such a fantastic experience. And once again, it really does resonate on screen. And I love it. And I know everyone else is going to love it too. We are so excited for Wizards Beyond Waverly Place. Thank you so much to the both of you for speaking with me today. I had such a great time, and congratulations again on everything.
Thank you for the great interview.
You so
You're
much.
wonderful. Thank you.
Thank you. Have a good rest of your day.
God bless you.
Be
Thank
safe.
you.